desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold upon his head. He asked life of you, and you gave it to him, length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your salvation. So I finished reading from chapter 20 to chapter 30, and I did mark just some points that I just wanted to read because, like, Psalm is just very, very emotional. It's very inspiring. It's kind of poetic in a way, and it's just touches my heart. So we did write in the journal. I got like a page and a half of just everything that I felt, everything that I was inspired by, and everything that kind of really stuck to me and things that I've learned so far. So instead of getting into that, I do want to just read the verses that I marked back to you all. And we already know Psalm 23, y'all. If you are like a Sunday school kid, or you just have a Christian background or like anything like that, this is really popular. And it may just sound like pretty much like cliche, like standard, but it always stood out to me because this is like more so like a prayer to me. I've always spoke this out loud when I've had like any kind of spiritual attacks. I will read this before bed when I was going through depression and when everything just seemed like it was falling apart in my life. I will always read this. My grandma directed my mom to read this when she felt the same way, and then my mom kind of passed it on to me. It's pretty much like a really popular chapter, but Psalm 23, you already know I want to read it because it just, I don't know, it still does something for me. So it may seem a little Sunday schoolish, but it still does something for me. So it's, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Or in other versions, it's like runneth over. But y'all know. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Always, always a fave. I love when I like read a chapter or like read a book in the Bible, and then like something from like Sunday school kind of re-sparks my memory, or something that I heard in church kind of like sticks to me, and I'm like, oh, I know this, I know this. Like, it's really exciting when I kind of retain it. I marked another verse. Oh, I marked verse 1 in chapter 27, and I really love this. It is, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Because who? Who? For real. Ain't nobody that I need to be scared of when God got my back. So also I marked chapter 28, verses 6 through 9, excuse me. And it's, blessed be the Lord, for he has heard the voice of my pleas for mercy. The Lord is my strength and my shield. In him my heart entrusts, and I am helped. My heart exalts, and with my song I give thanks to him. The Lord is the strength of his people. He is saving refuge of his anointed. O save your people and bless your heritage. Be their shepherd and carry them forever. Yes, Lord. And lastly, in chapter 30, I did mark, where is it at? I marked verses 4 and also verses 11 through 12. 4 through 5 and 11 through 12. So 4 through 5 says, sing praises to the Lord, O you his saints, and give thanks to his holy name. For his anger is but for a moment, and his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning. So different versions say different things, but We also have verse 11 to 12. You have turned my mourning into dancing. You have loosed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness, that my glory may sing your praise and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks to you forever. So right now we did do our reading. We did do our reflection. I also did my journaling with my page and a half. I am going to close this journal though, just so I can get everything reorganized. And now it's time to get on the iPad. We're going to find a sermon just to get everything to stick together. Maybe I shouldn't close the journal because I may pull something from the sermon as well that I want to get written down so it can all stick. So we're going to open the journal back up.
Every prayer was answered. Did you see that in verse 5? May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. I see Jesus agonizing.
So I finished the sermon slash study and it was very informative, y'all. It was really, really good. I really liked it. And it really did get more into depth. Now, I did only watch for Psalm chapter 20 because that's the one that I began with. But it really did teach how everything in the Bible kind of always reverts back to Jesus and Jesus's role in just everything a part of, God's promises and God's plan. So it was really informative how it just took from, what was happening with David, but also it related to Jesus in a way. And I've noticed that with a lot of chapters in the Bible, how everything since the beginning has always related back to what Jesus has done for us or what Jesus will eventually do for us by dying on the cross for us. And I just really, really think that's so amazing. And I'm forever thankful for what Jesus has done. This past Easter, about 2 weeks, well, not even 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half ago, I watched The Passion of the Christ. And it was really emotional for me. Now, I've seen it before when I was younger, but like to really take it in as an adult, me and my husband watched it. And I was just speechless. Like, I was just so quiet and in tune with it. And also, like, my husband was just like, wow, like, is it so wild to like really take in all the pain that Jesus endured and he willingly did it for us. Like he made that choice for us. This is something that I'm just forever grateful and thankful for in life, really and truly. So I do want to get into just having some private time to pray. So I am going to pray, but I wanted to show y'all something first. So I've been reading a lot of Joyce Meyer's books. So right now what I am currently reading, if I can get it out of here without making a mess, I am currently reading Overload. And y'all, this has been really helpful because your girl has been struggling with stress. If y'all watched my video when I read my journal entry of the stress trying to take over my life, emphasis on the word trying, because no, it's not. But this is really good and really helpful, like when it comes down to you find yourself stressing. She gives really good tips, and she's always pulls from scripture. So it's always getting us back to Jesus and the word. So also, y'all, I'm very excited because this weekend Joyce Meyer is literally going to be like right down the street from me. Like she's literally going to be at the venue right down the street from where I live. Me and my husband is going to go. It's a part of her conference tour. She's going to be here for 2 days, but I'm going to only catch her on Saturday. She's going to be here Friday at 7:30, and then she's going to also be here Saturday at 9:30 and 1:30. So I am definitely going to be there. I'm going to purchase some books because I've been to her conferences before. This is going to be my third time going to her conference. The first time I went to her conference, I was about like probably 8 or 9 years old, and me and my mom and my aunt, we had a blast. Like we went, we purchased journals, we got books. I've been reading Joyce Myers for a long time because my mom put me on. I also give to her ministry. Like I pay like tithes and offerings to her ministry, and she sends free books, and she just very inspiring when it comes down to like her story, what got her into Christianity, like everything about what she's been through is very relatable. So like if y'all need like something to kind of, or someone to kind of like look at when it comes down to sermons or books or things like that, Joyce Meyer is definitely a go-to. Now her books and her words and stuff don't replace the Bible at all. Keep reading your Bibles. But if you need some extra like guidance or like spiritually led stuff, Joyce Meyer is a go-to. One of my favorite Christian authors and evangelists, like televangelists. She is really, really good. Like her sermons are always thebomb.com. Very easy to understand. Like I said, any beginners, that's the go-to. But we're gonna do that. I am gonna get into my prayer and I'll be right back with y'all just to see what else the day hold. I know like this has been like a little bit of a boring vlog, but it's pretty much like just just me, my daily life, and just chilling. We relaxing today. We not really out here. We're not spending no money. We not doing nothing crazy. We just getting our selves together spiritually, mentally, physically, everything, all the way around, y'all. So I'll be right back. Gonna do my prayer and we're gonna see what else I'm gonna get into. So my camera needed a little charge, y'all. So I let it charge for a little bit. But while that was charging, I was doing some working out. I want to show y'all this app, this women's workout app. So I've done a short on this a long time ago. This is not an ad, but this is the workout app. And this is how I get my daily workouts in with no equipment. I'm not really like into a gym because I don't like going to places by myself. And gyms could be really dangerous for a girl. So this women's workout app has a lot on it. You got target areas, got the collections and different programs that you can join for butt shaping. And you can also just pick your target areas. I usually do abs or full body because I'm trying to target getting my stomach down. Also, y'all, you got the times that you can choose, all that. And this is the progress that I made because I was just working out today. That y'all accidentally hit programs, but they have programs for like pregnant women. It's a lot of different programs. So that's the streak I'm on. I did miss a day. Don't judge me, y'all. But this month I exposing my weight. That's why I think I am. I haven't weighed myself in a long time. But this is the progress I made today. I burned that so far within the 3 workouts. Yeah, good app. You want to keep track of your workouts and health. All right, y'all. So it is 5:58, so almost 6 o'clock. So that means it is dinner time. And y'all really spent the whole day with me for real. So I am going to get into making my salad. I'm using the organic spring mix that I got from Walmart. And I had to check the expiration date because I literally just got this probably like 4 days ago. And it expires on the 20th. And what's today? Today is the 19th, so this literally expires tomorrow. I know produce don't really like last that long, but I don't know why. I just been so appalled of food going bad like super fast. So let's get into making the salad. I don't have any good like protein or anything. Let me get one of these small bowls. I don't have any good protein because they didn't send my my grilled chicken, so I have to use breaded chicken, which is not ideal, but hey. And the only thing that I pretty much put in my salad, because I'm super boring, is all of this spring mix, and then I have like some provolone cheese I'm gonna put in there with the chicken and call it a day. I did get some honey mustard yesterday because I was just sick of ranch. Like I'm trying to spice it up. I have some Italian dressing, which is probably like the go-to, which is a lot better, but I just want to use the honey mustard today. We want to be different. Okay, so I'm a little scared, y'all, because maybe it's starting to wilter a little bit faster than what it said. But all this purple stuff, like this is stuff that's like really like wet and wilter, and I do not want to taste that. Like, ugh. So I'm picking through it just to find like some good leaves, because maybe we don't need that much of that. I'm making a mess too, y'all. Like, ugh. It's like I feel so wasteful because all of that is going to go in the trash tomorrow. I've been trying to finish stuff, but I just literally can't. So I picked out all the fresh green stuff. Everything in here is all wilted. So we're just gonna throw this in the trash today. I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken in the air fryer so I can cut it up, put it in here. My honey mustard. I was very tempted to just throw this whole thing away and make a turkey burger instead, which I feel like I might regret my decision by eating the salad. But I was like, you know what, the healthier the better. We're just gonna take a chance and probably eat a turkey burger tomorrow. So it's all good. So I did throw the bonnet back on because I was laying in the bed while the camera was charging after I started doing my workouts. And while that chicken is in the air fryer, I am going to go ahead and chop my cheese up to put it in here. And then we might lay back in the bed or just do one more workout routine. I've been doing different ones. I haven't been doing the whole like repetition back to back. I've been trying to just shuffle through to do different ones so this just doesn't seem boring to me, or I don't like not take it seriously, because once your body get used to something, like you just don't take it seriously anymore. So get out my honey mustard. I try not to read the calories on stuff because I'll be like, am I really making the right choice? But let me read the calories on the ranch. It's about 10 calories less than the ranch, so making progress. Now, do I want to do shredded cheese or do I want to do sliced provolone? Sliced provolone for the win. So I just cut up one piece, one slice of cheese. Sometimes I do two, just depending on the mood, but I just did one. And yeah, sliced provolone. And also, there's something else. Oh, I usually have like boiled eggs that I put in a salad, like just for extra protein. Like when you make a chef salad or something like that, because I have like turkey breast and ham and just a boiled egg to the side, just to get everything kind of settled and tasting good. But I don't have any more. I used it on my last salad, so. And then when I try to deliver some, because I order my groceries, yes, I'm that person, because grocery stores overwhelm me. And also, like, it's just not, if I don't have to go, I try not to go, but I'll be tipping my peoples. So, yeah. So shake that in the air fryer. But yeah, I would put some boiled eggs, but they just didn't have any in stock, so. And they haven't had any in stock all week, so I'm like eating plain salads, but that's okay. The less things in it, the better, I guess. It's more so for the greens, so I just like to put a protein in there, but whatever. Update though, this is my TikTok. Of course, the one follower and the one following is my husband, but yeah. But it's not really something this is something I'm trying out. I know I'm super late, but it's all just to promote my YouTube channel. So I do have a shower routine posted. You can also catch that in my YouTube shorts. That's where most of the shower routines go, like I said earlier. But yeah. So I'm about to just bust out this last workout routine. Well, not the last, because I may do it after I eat my salad, because I'm trying to keep my body moving. But it's going to be like a little stretch chest workout. We're trying to get some lift going on. You know, if you struggle like me and you had the same chesticles since you kind of peaked with puberty, which for me was like 4th, 5th grade, and they ain't never changed, kind of have to get them popping. And also, like with me having like different fluctuations in weight, with being skinny, getting bigger, skinny, getting bigger, skinny, getting bigger, it has done some things to my chest pieces. So we kind of have to get them back up, if y'all know what I mean. So I'm full transparent with that. I'm an advocate. I do not shame nobody's around here. And I used to shame my own, but I've grown from that to doing better. So we just gonna do things to kind of improve ourselves. As long as you're doing the work, you good. So the chicken just dinged in the air fryer. Finna go chop that up, put it in the salad. We gonna eat it up. Yes. Yeah, get this kind of burnt. It's okay. The crisp. So we chopped our chicken. Look how crisp that is, but that's okay. That's cool. So this is the salad. Pretty plain, pretty simple. Wish I had my boiled eggs, but that's all good. Got my honey mustard. Yes. So the sun is starting to go down, but this salad is so good. I need to go cut the kitchen light off though. Oh, I already cut the kitchen light off. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me sit my tail down. But salad is so good, even though ain't nothing really to it. But honey mustard was definitely a good choice. Really proud of myself for making that decision, because the ranch was good. The ranch is always a go-to, but it just gets like stale. So right now I am just trying to find something to watch. But is it just me? Am I like, I do need to cut a light on in here, but is it just me? Like, am I the only person that's struggling to like stay interested in something or find something to watch? Like, I don't know, all the categories are just really becoming so to me. Like, I used to really like drama, and then like sometimes the drama was just way too dramatic. Like, I don't want to see nobody cheating on nobody because that's gonna make me mad. I don't want to see nobody trying to kill somebody because that's a psycho. I don't want to see somebody like, I don't know, I just don't want to see that stuff no more. I don't know if I'm just changing in what I'm interested in. And then some of the comedies are like, you know, really good and light-hearted, but then some of them are like too corny. Like, it's like too much. Then all the thrillers, they're kind of, you could kind of like, they're predictable. So it's like, I don't know, I'm just struggling to really get into something lately. I did just recently finish a show on like Stars called Shining Vale. It's okay. It's kind of comedy, horror. It's a little bit on the inappropriate side. So like, don't like watch this with your kids or stuff. Or just don't, like, if you're not into that kind of stuff. Like, it don't really show anything. Like, you don't see nothing, but the jokes are just kind of like, they're like, it's like middle school level and inappropriate though, you know. So it's not terrible, but if you're not into that stuff, don't watch it. I'm not really into that stuff either, but I just watched it for like the horror kind of aspect of it. It was not really that scary. Like, some of the parts was like, and like, it's a lot of mystery to it, but it didn't really shock me. I was kind of doing a lot of different stuff while I was on. So I finished BMF. I don't want to get into Power because I feel like I'm too far off, like, for me to just start. But y'all, BMF had me going. I was watching it every Friday. So finish Shining Vale, finish BMF. They are like recommending Power to me, but I just 6 seasons of that, and then all the books, the book 2, book 3, like, I just need to find something. So I just started Blind Spotting. I'm about to watch that, get into this. Don't know how it's gonna go, y'all. So if y'all watched it, it's a Starz show. A lot of Starz shows have been, you know, popping or whatever. I never really heard of this like on social media or anything trending, so I'm gonna give it a shot. But I really do appreciate y'all for spending the whole day with me. I know I didn't really do anything too crazy. We didn't shop, we didn't review any products, we didn't do the normal and the usual, but you gotta have a chill day with just yourself and just vibe and have fun. So I hope you all enjoyed. I am just gonna wrap this up so I can eat this salad, get into this show, and, you know, just catch up on laying in the bed. Probably gonna do some editing, and, you know, just do all the normal stuff. So I hope you all enjoy. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.